Welcome back, Amy. It's always a blessing to see you. Please have a seat, and I have water over there on the desk next to you in case if any time you do need it. Before we continue on, I just want to go over what we discussed over the past few weeks. When you first arrived, you mentioned to me that your family is concerned for you because, according to your husband, you are not the same person that he remembers. You have good days and bad days, and on the better days, you do manage to make it through, but it is a struggle. And you drink to control how you feel, but uh, because of that, there's been a lot of like crying and emotional roller coaster. How's that sound so far? Okay, great. Then last week you mentioned to me about how the kids are starting to notice your change, and that even at your work you feel like you can't keep up, and you do your best to get back to the person that you used to be, even with all the problems that you're having. They are at least manageable for the most part. So, with that being said, what brings you in this afternoon? Uh huh. Well, I'm not sure what your views are, but I was just maybe a simple prayer for strength because they can go a long way. Um, how would you feel about, or how would you feel with something like that? Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that this is one of the days where you're struggling, but I appreciate the effort you are making to be here today. It really shows your determination. So, even though your family wanted you here, you realize the importance of being here yourself. Okay, good. So, what would you say your biggest change is to make you feel like you need to be here? Mm hmm. So, you want to change, but you're not sure what to do, or how to go about the change. Okay. Well, I can tell you you're already doing the right thing by being here. It's a step in the right direction. Have you ever considered doing a devotional a day for something positive and uplifting to start your day off right? Okay. So you realize change might need to occur, but you're scared. All right. Mm-hmm. Well, regardless of how small of a step that you feel you're taking, it's still a change nonetheless, and that's important. Life is built on change, and just know it's okay to be scared of the unknown. We just have to embrace it and do things on our own time. So you want to stop drinking, but you're afraid of how you're going to be able to cope with the pain from the from the drinking that you want to get away from. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, drinking is hard to overcome, but the fact that you're here tells me a lot. You will overcome this because you are strong and you want the life you had back before the drinking. And I think, getting into a church, meetings, anything to keep you busy is a great way to cope because if you keep yourself busy, you won't have time to really think about what you're not doing. And in essence, that will open up a whole new opportunity for you. Now, before you go, I just want to summarize. You still struggle with managing through the day, but you are realizing that you maybe need to be here. You want to change, but you are not sure what to do or where to start. And lastly, change scares you, but you realize the importance of not drinking anymore, but you don't want to feel bad for not doing it. Is that correct? Okay. Well, you know, I really like how we're progressing here, and I do look forward to speaking to you next week. All right. You too. You have a blessed day.